Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily and today we're going over my quarter one priority reads. Now, you haven't seen my reading journal yet. That one is, I think, the next video that's going to come up. But essentially, I go over, you'll be seeing all my priority TBR reads, and I did do a bunch of different genres of books that are on my radar in December, and then the horror mystery thriller one is in my October videos. But essentially, I'm taking a handful of those books from each genre and making those my priority TBR reads essentially throughout the year. So the first 3 months, January, February, and March, are the ones we're going to go over today. I'm not going to go into any in-depth synopsis on them because I haven't read them yet, but we're gonna get right into them. So the first four are 4 fantasy books I decided to add onto this list. The first one is The Starless Crown by James Rollins. Then I have Malice by John Gwynne. I have Legendborn by Tracy Deonn, and The Hexologist by Josiah Bancroft, which this one is on my January TBR. The next ones I am going to talk about are the 3 horror mystery thriller books that are on my radar. The first one I have to talk about is Run on Red, and the author names will be on the book because I can't remember all of these and I don't own them physically. The next one is A History of Fear, which I'm very much looking forward to. And finally, Where He Can't Find You. I believe this is Darcy Coates' newest release, and I'm really excited because I've really been enjoying her works. Next, I have 5 fantasy romances. This is the one I have the most of, and this is because this is the one I have the most books on my radar for. So the first one I have is A Court is Cruel and Lovely. This was on the Goodreads Choice Awards. It did not win, but it was pretty high up, so I want to try this one out. Then I have Powerless. This is another popular one that I really need to get to. Then I have another one that's on my January TBR, and that's Blood of Desiderium. I love the cover. I have The Longing of Lone Wolves. I'm kind of interested in this series, but also hesitant. I really want to get to the next series that is in this, like, world or whatever, but we'll see if I like this one first. And finally, I have a reread, which is What Lies Beyond the Veil. I want to reread this one and get to the rest because I really did enjoy the first one, but I feel like I need to do a reread to refresh my mind and then go into the next books. And finally, we're going into the romance ones. This could be dark romance, contemporary romance, either or. The first one is Whispers of You, which is also on my January TBR. It is also a reread. Can't wait to reread this and continue on with the series. Then I have another one that is also on my January TBR, and that is Binding 13. This one is a very big, chunky contemporary book, and I did get the audiobook for this one, so I'm hoping that that will help me get through this faster. I have Hooked by Emily McIntyre. I've heard a lot of good things about this. It's kind of inspired by Peter Pan, so I'm very intrigued, and I do have the audiobook. I think the first 4 you can get on Audible for free right now if you have the Audible credits or whatever you get, or the app, whatever. So I'd like to get to those soon. The next one is Once You're Mine. This is a stalker romance. I am very highly anticipating this one. I have both books in the duology, I think it is, so I really want to get to these ones soon, especially maybe in February, so we'll see. And finally, I have Pine River, which is Tijon's, I think, newest book or newest series, and I've read a couple books by them. One I didn't care for, the other one was a series that I really loved, the Fallen Crest series. I really enjoyed that. It just was like a good, like, cheesy, popcorny kind of read. So I'm really excited to get to this one, and I hope I enjoy it because I also have the audiobook for this one. So that is everything. I am so sorry I didn't go into any detail, but again, I really haven't read any of these yet, so I don't really have much to tell you, and I keep track of so many books that it's hard to remember everything, but these are essentially all the ones that are on my priority TBR for January, February, and March. If I don't get to all of them, that's fine. I'll just maybe add them onto the next list with the other ones and hopefully try to get to them then. But I am really excited for all these books, and that is why they are on here. So I hope you like this video. I'm sorry that this was such a short video, but I just wanted to let you guys know what was my priority TBR for the first 3 months of the year. Like this video down below if you liked it. Comment letting me know if any of these books are on your TBR or if you read them and loved them. And subscribe if you want to. I'd greatly appreciate it. And until my next video, I will see you guys again soon. Bye!